Like, quit just like that.
It's just like that. We are audioed now.
We're audioed.
Audioed.
Is that even a thing?
It is now.
We are audioed.
We're audioed.
We make up words and stuff as we go.
Yeah, we just make everything up.
It's just how it is. Don't believe us about audioed.
Okay.
Stupid.
Before we actually go,
Go.
I gotta add some products.
And you got to bring the thing up over here too.
I'm not bringing up anything over there.
You're not?
No.
How am I going to see comments?
Over here.
I can hear you. So is this a subscription one then, or no?
I was gonna set it as one. I haven't yet. Just so we don't have to deal with any
Weirdos.
yeah.
Hi from Crystal River, Florida. I can kind of read them from this far. See, that's the weird thing about my eyes. They work that far.
Well, and I can enlarge it and get it to where you actually need it.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Should have done this before.
No, it's fun to do it on the live for people to see. They like it.
Oh, they
yeah.
do?
Yeah.
They're
They
kind
like
of crazy about it.
Yeah, they're going ape shit.
I'm from Zimbabwe. Hey, you guys. See how good I can read that? That's pretty small from this far away.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive for
My
you.
eyes work from far distances.
Are we a good volume? Oh, yeah, we're a good volume.
Sound good?
Might actually be a little too loud.
Too
Then
loud.
again, we do this thing where we talk really loud, and then we talk really quiet, and then we talk really loud, and then we talk really quiet. It's very obnoxious for me and everyone else in the world. Okay.
Oh, Mrs. Guy says to make sure you bring up that ad that it was like a school project. Talk about that you made.
Yeah, you go ahead and talk about that.
Go ahead. You did it.
I gotta go get a drink. I'll be
So,
back.
Hi from Arizona. Hey, how's it going? I can't,
Do you need
see,
that enlarged
maybe a little bit.
for your old man eyes?
It's actually not that bad, but I don't want to push it.
That good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So I'm reading the comments over there. This is something else. Normally I look there. I'm over here. So my daughter had a school project where she had to basically create an ad. And of course we thought, well, we know how to do that kind of stuff. So Junior there, he recreated an old Nike ad, basically frame by frame, and made it only instead of putting Nike on it, he put our logos on it and our like website and stuff. And so she turned that in for school, and we're kind of waiting to see if like anyone from the school recognizes that. Like, what? How did she get this? How did she do all this? But so I think you just
say
put
that they were just supposed to use stock footage?
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, they were just supposed to recreate the ad using stock footage, and we ended up recreating the whole ad pretty much, like shot by shot.
How many shots did you say it was?
21, 22.
And you just put that up on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At 5
So I don't know. It's not really funny, but it's something new.
It's
It
advertising.
has some funny stuff in it, I guess. But
I think it's just funny because it's not us.
It's something new that we're doing for a different account, basically.
Yeah, I need to post that.
Yeah, you didn't put it up on there.
On Instagram?
No.
No. It's at 185 views. I don't expect them to do good on here,
Right.
but that's okay.
We would like them to.
Yeah, if they did, awesome. You guys can go to shoptheguy.com and buy some merch. Built
Yeah.
different one, for one. That's
Got
what I
these hats on there. I don't have the sweatshirt today because I worked out in it and stuff, and it was smelly, so I don't have it on. So,
All right.
got to wash that.
Well, you ready to get cracking into that?
I don't know. Should we wait and see if we get more people?
No.
No.
You ready?
I'm ready. So we're doing this little true or false game.
You guys can play along.
Like a week ago, we did true or false, or would you rather? Yeah.
Would you rather?
Would
yeah.
you rather? We did that like a week ago, and that was kind of fun. So instead of just getting on here and talking, we figured we'd do this today. See how it goes. You guys can play along at home. See what you think. So we probably need to answer it and then pause and let the people at home kind of look at it too.
Yeah.
Instead of going real fast.
Right.
Right?
Probably.
If they care, maybe they don't.
All right.
care.
So.
Yeah.
His screen's over there where he can see this.
The red part is
I
on
put
here.
this all together, so I can't really contribute. But
So you know the answers.
some of them I kind of zoned out as I was doing it. So
Okay.
here you go.
Okay. The Eiffel Tower can grow over 6 inches taller in the summer due to metal expansion. I bet that's true. I don't know what
True?
the people. True. Yeah. I think.
You were right.
You didn't give them very much time.
If we give them too much time, we're going to be here for days because there's 50 of these.
We have days.
I
Greetings from Northern Virginia. You guys are the best. Hey, thank you.
know. We know.
This is different from me looking over there, but it's actually kind of nice because I can see that far.
It's funny how we do this setup. So we've got the monitors on either side and then cameras right there. And yesterday we had
Brass lights.
we had 4 cameras on us yesterday.
Yeah. We didn't even know who those people were. They were just randomly in here
Random
with
camera
cameras.
people in here.
Weird.
It's weird. All right, next question. Or fact.
Bananas are actually berries, but strawberries are not. So are strawberries like a fruit?
Well, berries are a fruit.
Strawberries are not. I think that's false. What do you think? I mean,
I
you got
know.
berry right in the name.
I know.
I'm going to say false.
I'm going to say you're wrong.
How do you figure? You just made this stuff up. Octopuses, we know something else about octopuses that's funny. I should put that on here.
Yeah.
Have 2 hearts, but only one pumps blood to the brain. Yeah, is that? I was thinking they actually had more than. I just thought they had a heart in every tentacle or something, or a brain. They have brains in every tentacle, I think.
Yeah.
So what brain are you talking about? I'd say true, just because it's weird. False. Okay.
They have 3 hearts.
3 hearts?
Yeah.
They have a brain in every tentacle, though, I think.
I'm not sure about that. I just
I
know
think
they have
so.
3 hearts.
What's the other fact about them?
That they can.
So octopuses can actually,
yeah, that.
I guess they don't really, because female octopuses are really aggressive. So instead of getting close to them, they just tear their member
Unit.
off, whatever, and throw it at them, and they inseminate themselves. So it's kind of like the greatest way of saying to go F yourself, really. Yeah, that's a fact. The Great Wall of China is visible from space with the naked eye. Now,
Space isn't real.
that's kind of a trick question because if you go by what everybody tells you, then that is true. Yeah. Right.
That's true.
Yeah. Why?
Because you can't see it from space.
Yeah, you can.
No.
I've seen pictures.
Well, I
think
was up
that's
there.
true.
No.
All right. I'm not doing very good on these.
No, you suck at
But
this.
you made them up, though. So you could have said whatever you want. How do we fact check this? If you shuffle a deck of cards, the exact order you just created has likely never existed before in history. That's not true totally. That's only 50 cards, right? 52 cards. So there's no way. No. That is not true. Nowhere in history. And how would you prove that?
Statistics.
I don't believe all this. Hey, guy, how are you guys doing today? We're doing pretty good. All right, he didn't even say how we're doing. How are you guys today? We're good. I'm getting lied to here. There's no way. Water can boil and freeze at the same time under the right conditions. Well, that doesn't really say boil and freeze. And I don't get you. What are you saying? At the same time? How could it do both? It's either going to do one or the other. I don't know. What do they think? Cool deal. What do you guys think about that one? True or false? I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. That would have to be true. Under the right conditions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right for once.
Kind of wording these wrong. Goldfish only have a 3-second memory. Now, there's another one. How would they know that? Huh?
Look at stimuli in the brain. I don't
She
know.
said false, so she was wrong.
Yeah, she was wrong.
According to you, anyways. Nobody trusts you.
I didn't fact check these.
I know, it's obvious. Because they've all been wrong so far.
Well, you're just not as smart as you think.
No, how would they know this? How could they ever prove this? What if
Brainwaves in the...
What if there's one goldfish out there that has a 5-second memory? And then this is wrong.
Well, exceptions
saying
don't
on
disprove
average?
the rule.
Okay, sure, true. Why? Is it 4 seconds?
I don't know.
You don't know, then how do you know it's not true? If you don't know, what is the actual time? The human brain generates enough electricity to power a small light bulb. Well, maybe some people. I don't know. They look around Walmart and there's no light bulbs on over those people's heads. So, but since you're kind of saying everything wrong here and you made these all up, I would say it has more than that. It can generate a lot more electricity than that, right? So, I mean, that would be true. But, yeah. But it would also probably be able to power like a lot more stuff than just a little light bulb. Is that where the little thing where you have an idea and the
That's
little
where that
light
came
bulb
from, yeah.
comes up over your head?
Because I realized that the brain's electricity can power a light bulb, yeah.
Okay. So that's interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
Or not. The longest hiccup spree lasted for 68 years. We just talked about this the other day.
Yeah, because I had the hiccups for like hours.
It was ridiculous. I didn't know adults actually got hiccups for that long, but I guess you did.
I kept chugging water, holding my breath, nothing worked.
So 68 years. That sounds a little far-fetched. I'm going to say it's less than that, so that's false. True, yes. True, it's false. The moon is slowly... I thought it was moving further away. No, false. It's going further away.
Good job. You got one.
I saw something yesterday that was interesting. I mean, nobody knows, and we're not going to say we know because we don't for sure.
The Earth is flat.
There's theories about the Earth being flat, and one interesting thing is that if you look at the sun is supposed to be what, 4 million miles away or something?
Some crazy absurd
Yeah.
number.
So, and you look at the moon, and the sun is supposed to be some thousands and thousands of times bigger than the moon, right? So why do they appear the same in the sky as far as size-wise?
They say depth perception.
But they appear exactly the same. The mathematics on that
Yeah, it's
form
like
to be
exact. Yeah.
That's kind of odd if you think about
Right.
it. So, I don't know. If you keep yeah, that's true. A shark in a small tank. No, it is true. Because I've always heard that if you keep a fish in a tank and they grow to a size, you get a bigger tank, they can actually start growing again. They stop. So you're telling me you have a little baby great white and you put it in a 30-gallon aquarium. It's going to just grow and bust out of the aquarium?
Yes.
I don't believe that. A jiffy is an actual unit of time, meaning 1/100th of a second. Sure. It's also peanut butter. Got that one right.
Time and peanut butter.
The original name of Google was Backrub. That sounds a little weird.
Yeah, I know.
What do these guys think?
I don't know.
See, 9 brains, 3 hearts, and 8 legs. That's what I was thinking. They had, because I read the other day that they have a brain for each one of their tentacles, or legs, if you want to call them legs. I wouldn't exactly. They don't have feet.
They're weird.
Yeah, they are. Super smart as far as problem solving and getting out of stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, I read that they have one brain that controls each tentacle. So that's kind of crazy. So that would be 9 because they got a regular one.
Right.
And the 8. I don't know nothing about this. Probably so. Yeah, true. Okay. Just a guess. I have seen this before. A teaspoon of honey is the lifetime work of 12 bees. No, I think it was 1 bee. Really?
Yeah.
12 bees, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was just 1.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So when you eat like a tablespoon of honey,
That's like 30 bees. Their whole life work. They're just like,
and then it's gone.
that was good.
Imagine they'd be pretty upset. Your fingernails continue to grow after you die. That's false. They appear to because your skin shrinks back as you start to decompose.
Yep.
So I know a lot of people think that. And they also say your hair, too.
This one confused me.
If you folded a piece of paper 42 times, it would reach the moon. Your paper's getting smaller.
I know. That's why I was confused about it. So
there's an explanation here.
What does it mean? Oh, how thick it would be. If you could fold it that many times. It's impossible to fold it that many times, but if you could.
Not for me.
Okay, I get it now.
How would they? I don't know.
It's math, Dad.
That's pretty weird.
They went to the moon in 1969.
So I guess that's true then. Oh, yeah. Okay. But does that change since the moon's getting further away all the time? So maybe when they wrote that, it could be 43 times now.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know. Right? The human body contains enough fat to make 7 bars of soap. Yes, it does. I know that for a fact.
That's a concerning fact to know.
I saw Fight Club. The Statue of Liberty was originally intended to be placed in Egypt. I don't know. That supposedly is taken after like Elvis's likeness.
Really?
The face, if you look at it. But I don't know.
Elvis was after the Statue of Liberty.
It's also supposedly taken after of Satan's statue. Yeah. So I don't know. Placed in Egypt. I thought they specifically made that for us. So I'm going to say false. True. Yes. That's what I meant to say. A day on Venus. Yeah, you just said this one the other day. That's true.
Oh, I guess I was wrong.
What the heck? I was going by what you said the other day. You knew this was coming 70%, up, and you tricked me.
70% of the things I say
are false.
Are just making up false statistics, okay?
Okay. If you remove all the empty space in atoms, the entire human race could fit inside of a sugar cube. What? I don't know. This is over my pay grade. Well, I guess, sure. Okay. Pineapples take 2 weeks to grow from the moment they sprout. Sure. How long do they take?
I don't know.
Well, how do you know that's not true then? I need a drink.
18 months to 3 years. So way off 2 weeks.
Wow.
Way off.
All right. The shortest war in history lasted 38 minutes. Probably so, you know. They probably put the 2 biggest guys in the armies up against each other to fight, to settle it that way. You know, and so the one guy won, only took a half hour. Yeah, I have heard that. That's true. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
No. A cow can walk upstairs but cannot walk back down. I have heard that is true, too.
Which is weird.
You said false.
Oh.
I thought that was true.
Well. They can do it.
Although they prefer not to.
Yeah.
Now, did they sit down and have like a conversation?
So, Mr. Cow,
we can do it. We prefer not to. How do they know that? I know that it only takes, for the city folks out there, it only takes like some bars put in like the ground, you know, sideways, and they won't cross that, so you don't have to have a fence. Cattle,
really?
Yeah. You've seen those before. You don't even know that?
What do you mean?
Like, look at entrances to, like, when you're headed to Lead Hill, like the farms that have driveways where the cows can get, you'd think they could get out of.
Yeah.
They just have round bars in the ground this way, and they won't cross those. Because their hooves they can't balance.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, cattle bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Earth's core is colder than the surface of the sun. Well, I would hope so, or we'd probably burn up from the inside out. But false, so it's hotter than the sun?
Yeah.
How do they know that?
They went down there.
Oh, yeah, they went down there. I think all these are just kind of fictional. Oh, I got one for you. The SpaceX Dragon flew up into space and went up and latched on to the space station and saved a couple people.
False.
True or false?
False.
If you've seen that
Hollywood,
video,
they did.
That video looks ridiculous. It looks like something he could do on the computer in a few minutes. I mean, it looked so stupid. People are like, "Oh, okay." I don't. Maybe it happened. I don't know. It looks retarded to me. Doesn't make any sense. It's fake. Looks like CGI or even AI. It's that pathetic. But whatever. They say it happened, so it must have. The average cloud weighs over 1 million pounds. Well, I mean, they're made up of moisture and water and stuff, which, if you think about that, why doesn't that just fall,
Yeah, I don't know. That is weird.
I'd say true, though, probably.
Oh, shoot. There we go.
Even though you think about how a baby octopus, what is your obsession with octopuses?
It's not my obsession.
It's smaller than a flea when it's born. Well, probably so. True, I'd say. The inventor of the Pringles can is buried in one. Hopefully it's not one that's still on a shelf somewhere. Surprise! My chips are all smashed in here. Oh no, that's the guy that invented them. I don't know. That sounds like something would do. So yeah, I'd say true. What was that?
Is my phone going off?
Pigeons can recognize themselves in the mirror, just like primates. I've heard that about crows. I would say true on that one, probably.
You're doing good now.
The Great Pyramid of Giza has a perfectly square base. Yeah, it does, because it sets on top of that. And then people think that it's 4-sided, but it actually has 8 sides. Pyramids do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'd say, what do you mean? Isn't it? Because it sets on that base. It's not part of the pyramid. It's separate. Let's see. What's it shaped like then? He's looking this up.
No, the base of the Great Pyramid of Giza is not a perfect square. The west side is slightly longer than the east side, with about a difference of about 14.1 centimeters.
Oh, that was close.
Slightly lopsided.
So they messed that all up then.
Yeah.
Should take it down and put it back up again.
Redo
so
it or
it's
something.
right.
Yeah.
Can't have that. All right. Snakes can hypnotize their prey before striking. I've heard this before, like staring in their eyes or something. So I'll say true.
No.
False. Okay. Sounds cool, though.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Sounds
The
very
first
cool.
oranges weren't orange, they were green. I don't know how they'd know that, because they were probably back in the dinosaur days, and they would have already disintegrated. They wouldn't have found one. So, but since it's you, I'll say true.
I looked it up.
How would they know?
I didn't know they still are around.
Really?
By first oranges, it means real oranges. Real oranges
They
are
haven't been
green.
messed with.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen avocados? They look more like bananas when they're original. They
Well, have you
mess
seen
with them.
bananas? Are like that big usually and just full of seeds. But
Yeah, they mess with our food so much over
yeah,
time.
oranges, the only reason they're orange is because they're genetically modified and they're grown in different parts of the world. If they're grown in their normal habitat and not genetically modified, they're green on the
Or do they
outside.
still taste the same?
Yeah, they're basically the same. They're the same inside looking and everything.
A jellyfish's tentacles can continue stinging even after they're detached. Yeah, I know that's true, right? Yeah. It's kind of like a wasp. If their ass end gets ripped off, that stinger can still get you. I think it's kind of like that. Mount Everest is getting shorter every year due to erosion. Well, that's probably true. Why? Everything erodes. It's windy up there.
Mount Everest is steadily getting bigger, growing by about 2 millimeters, or the width of a strand of spaghetti per year. The Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates are still colliding.
She says they're getting an echo. Is this too close to us? Or
Maybe, I'm not sure.
try this, moving this out a little bit. The way I'm moving it looks like it's super heavy. All right.
You guys are echoing. Why? Oh, I see.
What was that? Like we have been the whole time?
No.
Well, why did it start?
Okay.
True or false? Why did it start?
For some reason, because I have two mics on here, one of them is usually off, but for some reason OBS just decided it's going to start broadcasting from both of them, even though I only had one of them on. So I just muted that. Now there should be no echo.
So it just happened?
Yep, fixed.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, good afternoon to y'all. Hope you all had a great St. Patrick's Day celebration. We didn't really do anything, just kind of working. So it's good they're paying attention to know we had an echo.
I know.
It's good now. Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right, carry on.
I'm a nerd. I fixed it. Don't worry. Okay.
If you're a nerd, it shouldn't happen in the first place.
That's true.
Elephants are the only animals that cannot jump. There's got to be something else that can't jump. Right? I mean, what about rhinos? When they jump?
I guess.
Or really?
I don't know.
Okay, true. The fingertips of a koala
Prints.
are... Huh?
Fingerprints.
What'd I say?
Tips.
Fingerprints. It's same thing. Of a koala are so close to humans that they can confuse forensic experts. Interesting.
Interesting.
True. All right.
Good to know.
A person's hair and nails keep growing after death? No. They actually don't. It's just your stuff starts shrinking down, shriveling up, so it appears like it does. Right. Mosquitoes prefer to bite people who have just eaten bananas. Again, I don't know how, if they took like a Gallup poll of a million mosquitoes, it's kind of the prefer thing. Well, we prefer not to, but we will. I don't know. Bananas. True. False. Okay. That's true, yeah.
Good job.
Well, you didn't even let me read it.
Okay, go ahead.
The M, I know that because
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars. We just saw that the
Yeah.
other day. So, yeah. If you guys don't watch that show, it's pretty interesting. But
It's great.
the oldest known your mom joke dates back to 3,500 years ago. Probably. Yeah, true.
Could you imagine
What was
some
it,
like
you think?
I don't know. You imagine some medieval people sitting there. Well, your mother.
What's this say?
I don't know. What are you doing?
See it if it's better.
It's an old message.
It's better. Okay. If you scream for 8 years straight, you will generate enough sound energy to heat a cup of coffee. That'd be a lot of work. I mean, they have machines that do that. So
Thank God we have those machines.
imagine back in the day when they had to scream just to get their coffee hot.
That would have been
For
bad.
8 years.
Yeah.
Probably true, yeah. Okay. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Yes, true. Lightning never strikes the same place twice. False.
Good job. You're on a roll now.
I know it. Look at me go. All humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas. Now when you say share, I've never given any of my DNA a banana. Or any banana.
Any bananas
yeah.
your DNA.
So share, you mean like it's the same similarity.
Yeah.
I would say true, because it's weird. Owls can rotate their heads full 360 degrees. False. It appears so.
I think it's about 270.
Yeah,
they
it's
can
pretty
actually
close.
do.
Yeah. They would break their necks if they did that. More people die annually from vending machines than shark attacks. True, I'm sure. I know I shake the hell out of them things. The world's smallest mammal is the bumblebee bat. I don't know, probably. A bolt of lightning is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Once again, I don't know how they would know that, but I mean, sure. Okay. Napoleon blown apart. That's one of the jokes we did.
Yeah, I know.
Bonaparte was extremely short, standing at 4 feet 11. Probably true, yeah. False, how tall was he?
He was actually like average height. I think
Oh,
he was.
really?
I think he was like 5'8".
So why'd they always make fun of him and say he had like a...
Because most leaders were taller than that.
How tall is Mount Everest?
5'2".
5'2". What did that say?
Wait, what?
Well, that says
Oh, in French units, which is equivalent to 5'6.5" in normal people height.
normal people.
Not
height.
French people.
So you're like cutting down midgets right now?
No, French
Normal.
people.
You're not normal.
I'm cutting down French people because it says in French units. So I'm cutting down French.
I always wonder what's the difference between the midgets and the dwarfs again. Midgets are small everywhere, right? And dwarves are just short. Their legs are stubby, but they have normal torsos. Correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're asking the wrong person.
We'll do that in a future show.
Get both of them in here and test it.
Right.
All right, you ready for your
My
next
friend
one?
with the green teeth got the smile for St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. Went to the dentist on there. Yeah, we didn't do anything. We just made some videos earlier, talked about some stuff, hang out, whatever. Don't know. All right, ready. Yep, I've heard that too. Sharks really don't kill that many people statistically, you know. Coconuts.
Coconuts.
Banana.
For some reason, it doesn't want to go. Oh, that was it.
That was it already?
That was it.
Wow.
Man, that was 32-minute live.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. What does anybody think? What do you know? What do you say?
I want more coffee. I know that.
More coffee?
After I drink this
I don't
water.
need more coffee. What's the plan?
I know you're sitting here bouncing your leg. You definitely
Right.
don't need more coffee.
I've had enough.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to go work out.
Probably should, huh?
Can I? Let's see. Have that at the right angle. Okay, I'm just going back to that.
We keep talking about that, but
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. We're looking into memberships and stuff. But
Demolition 13 said, hey, that was fun. Cool. I mean, we like to do something. Sometimes we're pretty boring, and we're probably boring anyways, but at least it gives you something else to think about. So
correct.
Michael
Go to
Reynolds says,
shoptheguy.com.
hola, folks. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
shoptheguy.com. Go there, check it out. We got merch on there, shirts. We just put on a bunch of Jeep shirts. If you guys are into that, if you're not, then don't buy those. But or buy them for a friend. That
Workout
is,
shirts.
We have shirts that make fun of other car brands also.
Yeah, we need some more car shirts. I was just thinking
Yeah.
about that. Got some other work to do though with this.
Workout shirts.
Store,
We got
so-
hats. We got coffee mugs on there. So go check it out. See what you think. You know, anything. We don't make a ton of money off that, but we make a little bit, and it helps us do all this stuff. So
All
we
our nerdy crap.
we appreciate everybody and what you do. I mean, we hope in the future to get an actual budget, more of a budget for videos, and do some more things that we've been talking about for forever, but we just don't have the money to really do it at this time. So anyways, go check our store out, see if there's anything interesting on there. We're getting more orders gradually. It's a gradual thing, and it's just hard to promote, I think, you know. Sales
working
is
on
not something that we're
We're
really
not sales or marketers.
real good at
Salesmen.
yet, but we got to get there. So
Anyways,
Amir
Good.
says your lives are always fun. It's cool. We appreciate that.
we try.
We try, yeah. So I think we're going to get off here. I'm going to go work out, and then we got to eat, all
Yeah.
that stuff. So,
Fun stuff.
yep. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining in, and good night. Happy St. Patrick's Day.